Good day, students. Today we were going to continue our ICT lesson. And for today's lesson, the title of our ICT class is about editing HTML. Are you ready? Now let us start. Before anything else, I would like to ask you a question. What is an HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Web pages are written using HTML code. It was developed by Tim Berners-Lee. HTML was invented because of Tim, who was computer scientist at CERN in Geneva, Switzerland. Tim saw that scientists around the world needed to communicate with each other. He began developing a computer code to create web pages that could be linked together using hypertext. Thus, HTML was born. Today, not only scientists enjoy the benefits of this invention, but almost everyone in the world. So always remember that the one or the scientist who invented the HTML was Tim Berners-Lee, with its primary focus that all of the scientists can share information throughout the world. And right now, because of these inventions, we are able to enjoy its benefits. Now, why is HTML? A formal definition of HTML is it is a set of rules or language for describing the format and structure of text on computers that allows you to go to other places of information or website, and thus it is called HTML. In the hand on in our hands-on activity, you will learn more about HTML, how to view and edit a web page, and by changing its source code. Now, what are the basic HTML codes? By the way, in our lesson or in this course, we will be dealing with different HTML codes. And the basic HTML codes are the following. Here are some of the basic HTML tags that you should remember. So we have here the HTML tag, or the very first tag that we use in creating a website. This HTML tag tells the browser that the file is an HTML document. After the HTML, we have the head tag. Head tag works as a container for all head elements. After that one, we have also the title tag. Title tag defines the title of the document or your website. We have also the body tag. Body tag defines the body of the document. We have also the heading number 1 up to heading number 6. It defines the HTML heading, which is H1 defines as the most important heading, while H6 defines as the least important heading. We have also the B here, which symbolizes the bold tag. Bold tag sets the text in boldface. We have also the italics or the letter I. Italics is a set of text wherein if you want your text to be in italics, so all you have to do is to use this tag. We have also the center that puts the center of uh, the center or the element in the center of its container. We have also the BR or the bracket. Bracket, it forces a line break. We have also the letter P. P stands for paragraph tag. We have also the IMG SRC, which display an image to your website. And the AHREF, it defines a hyperlink or a link. Okay, so B, okay, so let us always remember the following basic tags that we have here because we will going to deal with these tags as we continue with our lesson here in ICTA. Now, in the first line, you will see the declaration of HTML version. It is an instruction to the web browser which the version of HTML page is written in. We have the doc type HTML. It is the HTML declaration for HTML5. Okay, by the way, the doc type of this tag, okay, the open, the exclamation point, the doc type HTML, the close one, it means to say that our, okay, that the declaration of our website is in HTML5. By the way, this is the very first tag that we need to put in our website. Okay, so how does it look like? This is how it looks like if we're going to put this one in our Notepad++. This is an example of Notepad++, and as what you have noticed here in number 1, this is the very first tag that we use, and that is the doc type HTML. Okay, meaning to say that this HTML is an HTML5 document. Okay, so this is the first one, or the first tag that we need to place in Notepad++. So after this one, after the doc type HTML, we have uh, the HTML tag. Okay, but before anything else, always remember grade 8, the tags usually comes in pairs. We have the opening and the closing tags. Just like, for example, the HTML here. This one, the first one here is what we call the opening tag, and you need to enclose this one with the closing tag. The closing tag always has the slash. Okay, so when we see a slash, it means to say that that is already an end tag. Okay, so again, the first tag that you will most likely encounter is the HTML tag. Okay, so if we're going to see this one in our Notepad++, this is how it looks like. So after the declaration, the doc.html, it is now followed by HTML tag. Okay, notice here, this is our start tag, and the other one here is our end tag. End tag, it's because it has a slash. Okay, and all of the things that we're going to put, or all of the tags that we're going to put in our Notepad++ or in our website must be enclosed by an HTML tag. Okay, let's continue. After the HTML tag is our head element. It is the container of all head elements. Elements inside it can include the title of the web page, the script, the instruction of the browser where to find the style sheets, or it also provides the meta information and many more. Okay, so let us try to see how does, or what does this head tag looks like. Okay, so this is the head tag looks like. Okay, so this is the start tag, and this one is the end tag. So what you can see, it contains the title, it contains the link, and also it contains the meta tag. Okay, so again, the first one is the doc.html, our declaration for HTML5. Next one is our HTML tag, and then after the HTML tag is our head tag. Okay, now in the line 4, it is where we can see the title tag, which is where you will define the title of your documents. Okay, so we already have the title tag. So of course, the title tag comes also with pair. Okay, the opening tag and the end tag. Just like, for example, this one, the title for this HTML is Cuneo San Agustin Bacolod. Notice that we have here the start tag and the end tag as well. So don't forget that these tags comes with pair. There are also tags that do not have a pair, just like, for example, when you want to put a link or a picture. But the title, the head, the HTML are tags that has an end tag, or it has a pair. Okay, next, after the title, we have here the meta tag that is found in line number 5. Meta tag contains the metadata of HTML document that is not be seen, or it cannot be seen on the page. These are used to specify the page description, search for engine keywords, and the documents, or the documents for the author, and other metadata. Okay, so let us try to check what does this meta tag looks like. So this one, after the title of Leos Augustine, we have here the meta tag. Okay, so this one is our meta tag, and it is now followed by, in line number 6, we call this one as okay, the link tag. Link tag instructs the browser where to find the style sheet or the CSS. Okay, so based on this one, we can see, okay, so as what you can see, the style sheets are now connected by the styles.css. Okay, so the styles.css, this one is consists of cascading another styles or another sheet of codes that focuses only with the design of your website. Okay, so after the link tag, we have the body tag. Body tag usually found after the head tag. These elements defines the body of the document. It contains all the content of your web page, including, okay, but they are not limited to hypertext, text, images, tables, and so on. As you can see, different HTML tags such as div, img, h1, paragraph are now inside the body tag. Okay, so just like this one, our example here, the body tag is consists of the paragraph, the h1 or the heading number 1. I have here also the background for the body and the pictures for the body. So all of them are found inside the body tag. So this is our body tag. Okay, all of the things that are inside here are under the body tag. Okay, so that's it. So that is the basic things that you need to remember when it comes in basic HTML codes. Now I want to see you in our next meeting, in our live session, and discuss further about how to design or make your own website. So thank you and have a nice day, everyone.